success doesn't look the same for everyone, for all people. So if you're chasing someone else's dream, you might miss your own. So during this video, I'll go into powerful ways that people define success. And think about, as you listen, which one of them speaks to you, because success can mean very different things depending on your values, your goals, and where you are in your journey. My name's Alex Morgan, and I help you align your actions, replace your dreams, and your thinking so you can create success. And success is here, and you might as well be ready for it. And one of the easiest ways to be ready for it is to recognize when you're achieving success and what success means to you. So the first one is probably the most common one. However, I'm going to bring up some ones later that you may not think of right off the top of your head that are success. So a lot of times when people talk about success, what do they talk about? They discuss financial freedom. So for many people, success means having enough wealth to live comfortably, support themselves, support their families, support their loved ones, and to feel so secure that they never have to stress about bills again. If you think about it though, have you ever met someone that is truly so successful with their financial freedom? These people, they don't actually even set goals about money or time because they expect those things to come to them easily and effortlessly. They know money's coming. They know time is working for them. So people with true financial freedom, they're probably not even thinking about money. Their goals might be around these other things because they have so much financial freedom that it doesn't even matter anymore. So it's pretty interesting to think about, isn't it? So the second one, a lot of people, they define success by feeling something like inner peace and happiness. So some people, they think that if they can wake up and they have peace of mind, they're secure, they have low stress, they have no anxiety, and they have a sense of purpose, regardless of the material gain, so that financial freedom or acquiring different things. If they can simply experience inner peace and happiness, they truly have found success. So as you're listening to this, think about it. You're probably a lot more successful than you think. I'm sure there's lots of days where you wake up and you feel happiness. You feel inner peace. And that's good. That means then you can focus on the other areas of success here, because I think our job here is to be well-rounded and think about all the different kinds of success that you can achieve. Because if you only have financial freedom and you have no inner peace and no happiness, are you really free? Do you have total freedom? I'm not sure. That would be up to you, because this is all about what success means to you. So maybe inner peace and happiness is more important because you already feel pretty comfortable financially. However, we're not looking at this from being realistic or feeling comfortable. We're looking at this being as abundant as possible, as limitless as possible. So you truly do deserve to have it all, whether you think that or not. And if you've decided that you don't deserve it all and more, you can ask yourself, when did you decide to create this? What can you learn from this belief so you can resolve it now? And what do you want to do instead? What do you want to feel instead? And maybe that is freedom. Maybe that is that inner peace and happiness. The next one is personal growth. So success can mean constantly improving, becoming more wise, stronger, more self-aware, having more emotional maturity than you had even just a few minutes ago before you started listening to this audio. So me personally, when I evaluate my relationships and friendships and things like this, I'm always thinking, can I grow being around this person? If this person is in my immediate environment and I'm speaking to them, I'm communicating with them, I'm spending time, money, energy, resources that I have around them because I want to truly be abundant, am I going to improve my thinking? Am I going to be more emotionally mature around this person? Does this person have something to teach me? So the people you're around, I'm not saying get rid of the people that are around you. Think about it though. If you really, really want to be successful, your environment is way more important than you think. So are you personally growing? And are the people around you supporting that? And do they want you to personally grow? So personal growth, to me, it's really important for my success. Because if I'm not growing, then what am I really doing here? The fourth one, impact and contribution. A person sees success as making a difference. Some people, they have the financial freedom, they feel happy, they even personally grow. And so they start to think about, when they have that true abundance, they start to think about, how can I help others? I saw someone just the other day post on Facebook. They said, hey, I've been in this journey for a bit, and what is out there? What is something that I can use to make an extra $5,000 to $10,000 a month? People started commenting, and they said, hey, I thought you were already there. I thought you were already doing this. Why are you asking this question? And the person said, I am already making this amount of money. I truly am asking this question because I want to help others around me. I want to have something that I can share with people that will help them build a legacy. It will help them build more income, $5,000 to $10,000 per month, so that they could leave the world better than they found it. So me personally, I like to share information as well, because I think this is a big part of our legacy. How much of our thinking do we pass on? And also, you can contribute to charity, whatever is most important to you. So for me, I like to spend time writing books and sharing knowledge because I'm an expert in some things. So it allows me to then share this information with other people. So I want to contribute in this way. I want to make an impact in this way. And I'm sure as I become more financially free, that I grow even more, I'll be even able to make a bigger impact and a bigger contribution, maybe in other ways that I haven't considered before. So think about this. Consider these things as you're listening. The fifth one, loving relationships. Success for a lot of people is having strong, meaningful, deep connections with family, friends, their spouse. Feeling loved and supported maybe is their biggest goal, their biggest dream. So as I mentioned, when you're personally growing, think about it. Are the people around you, do they truly love you for who you are? And do you truly love the people around you for who they are? Because you're going to find most success in relationships when people are looking for you. They say, you know what, I really like you. And for some reason, I want to be around you. And that's truly successful because they're looking at you for who you are and for what you offer and that love that you offer. You're not having to put in all the effort and go out and find these people. So the people that you're similar to, that you like, they're going to be around you for this reason. And the last one that we're going to talk about, maybe this is most important to people when you think about it, and maybe you need some of the ones before to achieve this, the freedom to do whatever you want. So success might mean having control over your time, your choices, your lifestyle, doing what you love, and doing it where you are, wherever you want to be, and however you want to do it. You're giving yourself permission, and you're deciding that you're going to do whatever you want, whenever you want, because you are so successful. So think about it. What one is most important for you. And think about it. What one do you have? What one do you want to improve? Maybe one isn't as most important to you now. However, as you achieve more success in one of these areas, it becomes more important to you. So think about it. What does success mean to you? Comment below what one is most important to you. I really appreciate you listening to this audio. If you haven't already, go ahead and like the audio and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate everyone who's been subscribing lately. Thanks so much for listening. Definitely share this with someone who will benefit, and I hope to see you on the next video or the next audio.